A lot of information we're throwing at you. While we are seeing progress here in Utah on the vaccine rollout, how does the state stand up against the rest of the country? How are other states doing? An NBC News report, the headline, if you look at it, it says that we are dead last when it comes to vaccine distribution for 100,000 people. News specialist Felicia Martinez joining us to explain a little bit. If you just see the headline, Felicia, it's a bit different than the truth, right?
Well, in short, the reason Utah is lagging behind all of the other states in this report is because Utah has more kids, and kids have not been approved for the vaccine yet. Since Utah first started rolling up sleeves back in December, we have come a long way in distributing the COVID-19 vaccine. And according to an NBC report, some states are faring better than others when it comes to poking people's arms. But while the gap has narrowed between states, key differences still illustrate why some have done better than others. Looking at this chart by the CDC, which reflects Utah at the very bottom of the vaccine distribution per 100,000 people, the Beehive State, as of February 2nd, had 11,121 doses per 100,000. But it does not explain why. The governor's office says because the majority of Utahns are kids and the vaccine is not approved for those under age 16, we received less allocation than the rest of the nation. The Utah Department of Health issued this statement. The allocation from the CDC is based on a state's percentage of the total U.S. adult population. Utah's adult population is 0.84% of the total U.S. adult population. So we get 0.84% of the vaccine that is available each week. Our total population is 3.3 million, and about 30% of that is kids, which is much higher than most states. If CDC included kids in the allocation formula, we'd get 1% of the available doses. So it's equitable because we have fewer adults to vaccinate, but it looks inequitable because we get fewer doses. As of today, the CDC's vaccine distribution counter for Utah shows 10% of our population with the vaccine based on 2018 population estimates, which totals over 641,881 doses administered. Felicia Martinez.